its first breath, blossoming in a soil reclaimed from the past, where destiny holds fast. Here where we stand, hand clenched in hand, everyone caught in this struggle. This is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in this struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. As fate spins a thread without end, new life draws its first breath, blossoming in a soil reclaimed from the past, where destiny holds fast. Here where we stand, hand clenched in hand, everyone caught in this struggle. This is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. As fate spins a thread without end, new life draws its first breath, blossoming in a soil reclaimed from the past, where destiny holds fast. Here where we stand, hand clenched in hand, everyone caught in the struggle. This is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate light.
All right, what is up, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another Player Essence Cross Nintendo. We got a big show for you guys, big Friday show that's going down. That was Life Light, the main theme from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys are having a great Friday wherever you are at in the world. I'm just happy that you guys have all joining me today. Like, seriously, like, this is awesome that you guys are all here. We already got 50-something people already in here, so I can see all the Twitch boys, YouTube boys and girls. I can see everybody. So let's go ahead and let's get into some of the shout-outs, and then we'll get into current topics and all of that stuff. There's not really any ninja news outside of just go watch all my videos, guys. We're trying to improve the quality of the videos. We're including some skits into the mix. If you haven't seen my skit on EA and Anthem, make sure you guys check it out. So just go ahead and check that out. We're gonna try to do skits at least, comedy skits and stuff at least a few times a month. I'm trying to do once a week, but sometimes I get writer's block, like, so it's just like, it is what it is with that. But anyway, so yeah, just check out the videos. A lot of cool stuff going up. This weekend, I should have a video on Dragon Mark for Death as well. So some people have been asking me about like that game. Oh, well, does it suck? Look at the bad reviews and all that. Well, I need to play it. So tonight I'm going to be playing the game for a lot. I'm going to be playing and recording all my footage, and then I'm going to be editing a video tomorrow morning. I'll get it edited tonight or tomorrow morning, and then it'll be up for you guys. So yeah, should be good. All right, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good. To everybody asking how I'm doing really good. Haven't been feeling my best today, or even this week, to be honest. Haven't been feeling my best. Feel like the content, you know, I've been putting my effort into it. Feels feels like there's just something missing, but I'm gonna keep going, guys. I'm gonna keep going. So, all right, so let's go and get into the shout outs, shall we? Let's see here. See, there's a lot of people here. Yo, let's go. Let's see here. Night Moon is here. What's good, Night Moon? Trevor Ryan is here. Blue Bolt, Elite Ninja Blue Bolt is here. Elite Ninja Angel, or no, just Angel Page, sorry. Art Electronic. I'm not Art Electronic. He's chilling. He's chilling. Let's see here. J2 Blue is here. Elite Ninja J2 Blue is here. Out of Date Gamer Dorkman is here. What's good, man? Mr. Pete, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Elite Ninja Party Man is here. What's good? Alonzo Vines says, what up, OJ? How are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Is it Kaya? Kaya? L? How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Mr. Ukaze. Yo, what's up, Mr. Ukaze? Good to see you here. Thank you for the long-term support. We got a Renangon user over here. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the long-term support, Mr. Ukaze. T Pianist. What's up, man? He says, yo, off work early listening to you while I'm getting through the World of Light. Nice, nice. A lot of fun. What's up, T-Dude? Pain Fat Purple, good to see you here. My birthday is here and the direct is not. Yo, happy birthday, by the way. Flip999, what's up, Flip Mode? Renangon user in the house. What's good, Flip Mode? How you doing today? And that was a recent change on your icon there, man. So thank you for the long-term support, man. I appreciate you sticking it out with me. What's up, Urameshi? How you doing today, my man? Good to see you here. Obito Six Paths with the amazing name says, I am here. You are here. Good to see you here, like always. Let's see here. Anthony Rudd is here. Elite Ninja El Chupacabra is here. What's good? Of course I'm going to play Daemon X Machina. Like, why wouldn't I not play that? I've talked about it so much on the channel. I made a video on it today and everything. Of course I'm going to play that game. I've talked about it a million times. Let's see here. Pooh Panda's here. What's good, Pooh Panda? How you doing today? There is some player since there is something about Nintendo. Well, what is that? You going to finish your sentence, or you're just going to say there is something about Nintendo? Christopher, what's good, Christopher? How you doing today, my man? Good to see you here. You said you got my frozen pizza. Let's go. Let's go. Shout outs to Sakon10 with a $1 donation via Super Chat. Thank you so much, Sakon10. Appreciate the donation. That does make you the top stream ninja. First donation of the stream. Appreciate that, my man. Sakon10 with the $1. Thank you so much. Put your dollars in your pockets. Thank you so much, Sakon10. Appreciate that. Kenyatta Ali is here. What's up, Kenyatta? First of the month. Yeah, wake up. VC is here. What's good, VC? How you doing today? There's a leak about Nintendo E3 2019. That leak is not correct. That leak is not correct. But if somebody does have a leak about E3 2019, link it to me on Twitter. But that leak is, I can tell you right now that leak is 100% false. Amiibo fan. What's up, Amiibo fan? Elite Ninja Amiibo fan. Shadow King. What's up, Shadow King? Medieval Cyrax. What's up, Medieval Cyrax? He says, Radical Rick exposed Dreamcast guy for lying about his Piranha Plant video, deleting his save. Even if your save gets corrupted, Piranha Plant is still on the select screen. Yeah, you know, I did get tipped off to someone else also talking about that whole issue. Since the fact that me and Dreamcast guy are on the same podcast, and I honestly don't want any issues, I'm not going to be addressing that. Because we already had an issue last year, and I really don't feel like making, you know, things uncomfortable on the Spawncast. So I won't be addressing that, but yeah, I did hear about it, but I don't have an opinion one way or another. I wasn't there. I don't know, you know, I don't know what else was going on, or his Switch, or if he has more. I mean, I don't know the whole, you know, I don't know about it. But yeah. So yeah, that's about as far as I'll comment on that, because I don't want, you know, there to be issues on the Spawncast. All right, so let's see, let's move on. Who else is here? Sanin XLZ is here. What's up, Sanin XLZ? Let's see here. Kaya says, do you think Fire Emblem comes out before Animal Crossing? I think so, because Fire Emblem has already been dated for spring. And so I think that they're going to get out Fire Emblem before Animal Crossing does come out. So yeah, I think that is the case. Let's see. Sock on Sports. Nintendo said that they're done expanding the gaming population. Do you think what do you think they meant by that? I don't think that they said that they're done expanding the gaming population. You want to reread the quote again or what you're asking, but they didn't. They didn't say that. I don't think they said that in that way. Trevor Ryan says, player since the fake leak is on Nintendo Live. Yeah, the fake leak is on Nintendo Live. Okay, well maybe we'll go over it. Maybe we'll look over it a little bit. If you guys have Fire Emblem Three Houses questions, we're gonna talk about that right now. So basically, Fire Emblem Three Houses has been confirmed for spring. Some people were worrying about Fire Emblem getting delayed, and I put out a video a couple days ago and said why I'm not worried about Fire Emblem and why I don't think it's going to be delayed or there's not really going to be any problems with the game so far that we know of. And it was good to see, like, I had people say, oh, well, OJ, look at this interesting tidbit of information, you know, like Nintendo says that Fire Emblem's still spring. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not interesting if you didn't think there was anything wrong. It's only interesting if you felt like, you know, that you were worrying because of Metroid Prime or because of other games and you're like, oh, no, everything's going to get delayed. If you panic over stuff like that before the information's actually there for you to talk about, then yeah, then maybe it's interesting. But to me, there wasn't anything interesting about that. It's still spring 2019. They had a nice gameplay trailer last year at E3. They're working on the game. They want to, with Fire Emblem, there's no need to, like, there's a lot of spoiler stuff in the game. Like, a lot of Fire Emblem fans are very finicky about certain things. They don't want to see a bunch of the game beforehand. This is not like, you know, this is not like Smash Brothers or certain type of games where, I mean, like, you can, like, kind of reveal the theme and kind of like, you know, what they're trying to do with the stuff. Like, you can't do that. Like, I don't want, you know, 10 Nintendo Directs, like, on Fire Emblem, like they did Smash Brothers. You know, I don't want constant footage of stuff. I just want, like, when the game's ready, show us some more gameplay of the game. But I don't really want to know anything about Fire Emblem before. I mean, my personal opinion would be, like, just drop, like, you know, you just, like, drop a trailer, like, the month before, and then, okay, it's coming out, you drop the launch date trailer, and then that's all we get, and then that's it. And then there's a launch trailer for the game. Like, there's like a launch date trailer, and then like a month before the game comes out, and then there's a launch trailer for the game, like that week it comes out, and then that's it. I don't need to see a bunch of stuff on Fire Emblem, and I think that's what Nintendo's doing, because, like, I don't want to be spoiled, like, with any of this stuff. So that's just personally me, you know. Let's see here. Gamer Dorkman says, what is the next interview you would like to do? Well, I'm doing MVD, you know, so MVD will be next Wednesday, hopefully, or around that time. So I don't know about after that, but I mean, it would be great to interview, you know, whoever wins Genesis. Let's see, the fake leak has a release date for Fire Emblem Three Houses. The fake leak has it. So let's take a look at the fake leak then, since it pertains to Fire Emblem Three Houses. So let's see here. I don't see where this fake leak is. So, I mean, you guys are going to have to tell me, like, somebody who's a mod, link it to me. So I'm not going to sit here and, like, shift through stupid, like, fake leaks, like all day. Like, I looked on their channel. They have all this crap. Like, I mean, I hate going to websites like this. You know, there's all this crap all over the place, you know, that I don't care about. So, I mean, like, can somebody just, like, link it to me, you know? Who's a mod? See, predictions for how Fire Emblem Three Houses will sell. I think Fire Emblem Three Houses will sell, lifetime to date will sell at least 7 million, 5 to 7 million, somewhere in that range. I think, like, week, you know, first month sales will be well over 1 million, 2 million, you know, 2 million or so. It's gonna do better than Octopath, which did like 1 million in like a few weeks or first month or whatever. I think it's gonna do a lot better than that. So I'd say like 2 million in the first month, maybe. And then lifetime, it's definitely going to be like, you know, 5 million, I would say, or so. It says Fire Emblem Three Houses is listed for spring. I would take that as the last Friday in May. Splatoon and Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U followed that pattern. Yeah, that's true, but this isn't the Wii U. So if you look at the Switch, what has Nintendo launched in May traditionally? Like I mean, I guess you can say, ARMS launched in June. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure, you know. I mean, that's Wii U, but we'll have to wait and see. What you should really look at is maybe traditionally how Fire Emblem games have launched. I mean, they launched anytime in spring, usually, like Fire Emblem games, like the 3DS ones at least. So, So yeah. Bud Senior says hopefully Fire Emblem can bring more people. I've been trying to get into the series. Any suggestions? Fire Emblem Awakening. If you really want to get into Fire Emblem, I think Fire Emblem Awakening is the best one because it has the most. It has good enough presentation. You know, it's not like super. I mean, the graphics aren't good at all, and the people don't have feet. But like the game is still very solid. It's fun to play. It's smooth. I mean, it works very well. There's speed up options. I would think that Fire Emblem Awakening is probably the best place to start. I know Fire Emblem purists would be, no, start with Shadow Dragon or start with some other old Fire Emblem that you can't play that easily, you know, but like, just start with Awakening, in my opinion, you know. So yeah, let's see here. If it's the only Fire Emblem game on Switch, it might sell 5 million plus. No, I think there's going to be more Fire Emblem games on Switch, but I still think it's going to sell 5 million plus because even after Fire Emblem Fates came out, Fire Emblem Awakening still sold. People go back and play the previous ones. So I don't think that it's saying, oh, well, it's the only one. That means it's going to sell 5 million. No, I don't think so. Because you still are going to have people that like Fire Emblem games. They're not like sequel based, you know, they're like Final Fantasy, you know. They usually start over. I mean, sometimes there might be some loose connectivity unless it says directly like this is a sequel, like Shadow Dragon, like the original one, Shadow Dragon, whatever. Like you have ones that are sequels, but they're always like a new gimmick and a new thing. There are people out there that love Fire Emblem Awakening but hate Fire Emblem Fates. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the story, maybe like how it was like done, like the gameplay, like how they set things up. There's certain things. So just because another game comes out doesn't mean it's going to hinder completely. All of a sudden, nobody buys the other one because they're not direct sequels like that. They usually use different characters, different settings, you know, a whole different thing. You know, Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentia came out, and Fire Emblem Fates still sold a lot. Like it was still selling even after Shadows of Valentia came out. You know, so and all the Fire Emblem games. So it's not necessarily the same thing. There's not a direct correlation like 1-to-1 with that. It just depends on what type of Fire Emblem game it is and everything like that. So Parsons, do you know which one sold more between Awakening and Fates at launch? I don't recall. Fates is the best selling Fire Emblem game of all time. Fates sold the most at launch. Fates sold the most long term. Fates is the best selling Fire Emblem game ever made. So yeah. Awakening picked up sales afterwards. Awakening did not launch good at all. It launched okay, but Awakening picked up most of its sales word of mouth and reviews. So everybody was like, oh, well, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, at the time that Awakening came out, Fire Emblem was not like it wasn't at the status that it's at now. You know, people still felt like Fire Emblem was it's one of Nintendo's lower franchises. It's not a bigger franchise. It's not as big as what you'd see it today. So when Awakening launched, people were sleeping on Awakening like crazy. Like, oh, just another Fire Emblem game. We had Shadow Dragon, blah, 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 you know, like, and it wasn't until people started seeing like crazy reviews. I think like IGN gave it a 9.6, and like, you can't ignore that. And it was from a reviewer that people like. Actually, I think it was Audrey Drake, which she works at Nintendo Treehouse now. She's the one who reviewed Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS when she worked at IGN, and she gave it a 9.6, and that opened my eyes because one, I thought she was a very good reviewer. She knows what she's doing, and two, because I've never seen a Fire Emblem game get a review this high. Even like the previous Fire Emblem games, like on the Wii, those ones didn't review really well. Those ones are like in the 70s, like on the GameCube. All of them were just like middling reviews, maybe because they were too hard. I'm not really sure. They were good games, but people just didn't think of it that way. But for some reason, Awakening just turned people's opinion, and Awakening just started blowing out. Like seriously, like the reviews just started coming in, and like people were sleeping on it. Like reviewers were not reviewing the game. Like there was a lot of reviews for Awakening that happened after, like weeks after the game came out, and then all of a sudden people were saying, "Oh, this game's pretty good." Then all of a sudden you start to see reviewers start reviewing the game more. Like, "Oh snap! Wait a minute, is the game good? Let me review it." And then the momentum picked up for the game, and then Awakening started selling a lot more afterwards, but it didn't launch with anything spectacular. Whereas Fates, the hype was already there, so Fates just launched really well because of how well Awakening did, you know. So yeah. Camila, no, that's not how it works. Out of date gamer Dorkman, are you listening to what I just said? I'll repeat what I said. Amiibo fan said, a dollar donation says, play Invitation to Freedom from Persona Q. Okay, we will definitely play that for you. Out of date gamer Dorkman, you're not going to get Camilla in Fire Emblem Three Houses as like a playable character through the story. Now, through some of the other stuff that they do with Fire Emblem games, there are like legends or heroes that you can use like in like some of the other stuff, but don't expect Camilla to be in the game like as integrated into the story. Now, could she be usable in like certain skirmishes and some of the extra stuff that they have? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's possible, but the reason why I say, are you listening, is because I don't want you to think that, oh, well, yeah, I think there's a chance that Camilla's in the game normally as like a character and she's like in part of the story and all that. That's not going to happen, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this music going. Persona Q2, thank you, Amoeba fan, for the doll donation. I appreciate that. Invitation to freedom. All right. Yeah, Persona Q2 is actually getting a Western launch. I think it's June. Thank you for the donation, though. Also, shout-outs to Pooh Panda. Yo, what's up, Pooh Panda? Shout-outs for the $5 donation. You have become the top stream ninja for this stream. And he says, I feel Nintendo Switch doesn't need an updated model. Nintendo should see how PS5 and Xbox do first. That's let's talk about that, Pooh Panda, because that's not exactly how it works. It's not how it works. So let me change your name first here, Pooh Panda, and then we'll talk about it. Pooh. I almost put Poop Panda. All right. So here's the thing, Pooh Panda. The Nintendo Switch, if it gets an updated model, from what I understand, it looks like it's going to be like a Switch Mini or something like that. Like a Switch, like a revised model that has better features or has something. It's not going to be a completely different Switch 2 or anything like that. Now, how R&D works is that R&D doesn't work on the schedule of Microsoft and Sony, okay? So when you're saying, oh, they should wait to see what Microsoft and Sony do, why should they wait to see what Microsoft and Sony do? R&D doesn't sleep. R&D doesn't stop. Microsoft and Sony, the PS5 and the next Xbox, those have been in development, or those have been being thought about for multiple years. So I don't think Nintendo's gonna be like, oh, okay, PS5 and Xbox, oh, let's start working on something new. Let's release something. That's not how it works. They've been working on the next step for whatever the next Switch is gonna be for years now. Now, of course, the development cost and what they're doing with their R&D maybe isn't as intense as it would be, let's say, in the next couple of years or so. But they're not working off of the schedule of Microsoft and Sony. They're working off of their own schedule. So it's not like Nintendo needs to wait and see what they're doing, then react to that. That's what Microsoft and Sony do at times, right? See what Nintendo's doing and then react to that. Let's add in something. Let's fandangle something in. That's not necessarily what Nintendo does, per se. They work on their own clock. So I think what Nintendo's been working on is a way to get the Switch cheaper. That's the thing. They're not reacting to what they're reacting to their own business. And if they can get the Switch cheaper, especially with a lot of these 3DS titles that are coming, you know, or games that were popular on 3DS where Nintendo sold multiple systems to one household or multiple kids or whatever the case is, they're going to do that. And a Switch Mini, if you can get rid of the Joy-Cons or build it in, and if you can take out the dock, you can shave off maybe $100 off the Switch, or $70 or something like that. At least minimum $50 off of the Switch. And that'd be advantageous to them for a game like Pokemon coming out, where you have Pokemon Blue and Red, right? And then you have kids in the family. Okay, little Timmy needs another Switch. He also needs both copies of the game, whatever. So him and his sister, him and his brother, whatever, can play the games. So $300 is a little bit steep. As an adult, you know, as a parent myself, it's a little bit steep, and it's a little bit, you know, all the different parts and the mechanic, the sliding of the Joy-Cons, a little bit too much for, you know, for my 7-year-old. So if they can make it cheaper, make it a little bit more durable, and you know, enhance the look of the system, then they're going to do that. They're definitely going to do it, because it's always good to have a cheaper model on the market. Just like you've seen Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo do over the years in multiple different products. So that's kind of how it works. But thank you for the $5 donation, and that was a good discussion topic as well. All right, so let's continue on here. Let's see here. Player says, but didn't Awakening smash the 250 sale minimum that was set in the first week? It's not about it's but that's the thing though. It did do really well, but that wasn't the 250 sales minimum that was set. You said the minimum that was set in the first week. That's what they wanted to sell. But I don't recall it selling 250,000 like the minimum in the first week. I don't recall it doing that much, but the game sold more than 2 million. So even if it sold right around that, most of its sales were afterwards. Whereas a lot of games that launch today's day, you get a lot of sales at the beginning, then they tail off. A lot of the sales of the game were after that. Yes, the game did a lot better than what they were expecting or what they were targeting, but most of the time, the game, like, the bulk of the sales were not in the first week or the first month. The bulk of the sales were well after the first month. That's what I'm trying to say. Fire Emblem Three Houses will be your first Fire Emblem game? Cool. Cool. That is awesome, man. Spirit battles. Spirit battles are good to do like when you're like watching a podcast or like, you know, you're just doing something else. Spirit battles are really good for that. Yeah, really good for that. Let's see here. Angel Page says the next Switch should target $399 performance price and be good enough to get 720p, 900p, 1080p versions of hypothetical PS5 and third-party titles. I believe NVIDIA collaboration could make that happen. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, Angel Page. Here's the problem with that. $399 for a Nintendo consumer device is too expensive. It's too expensive for a Nintendo consumer device. If Nintendo puts out a $400 system, historically $400 systems and somehow being a $400 system and a hybrid and that thing not exploding in your hands is going to be very, very difficult. Engines today scale. You don't need to worry about, oh, well, PS5 does this, and to be able to play it just like PS5 or whatever the case is. That's not how it works. Unreal Engine 4 will work on the PS5. It still works on the regular baseline Switch. So you don't need to worry about that and jacking up the price to $400. $400 is not consumer friendly, despite, you know, the PS4 and the Xbox One launching at those price points, and people are like, okay, but that's not a consumer friendly price point. That's not a price point that you're really that you can stick to. Eventually, you're going to have to drop the price. Eventually, you're going to have to create a cheaper model. Eventually, there's going to be issues with that price point. You're never going to break through and sell as much as the Wii or sell as much as the PS2 or even sell as much as the 3DS with a $399 price point. That's not a good idea. What the best idea for Nintendo to do is, one, is make the system cheaper. That's the better thing to do. And two is to, when it's affordable, when the tech is there, make a successor or make another Switch that you know, that definitely has that boosted power and everything, but it doesn't need to be $399. That's not a good idea. And, you know, coming from my background, you know, where I do have sales and marketing, you know, I do have business background, I can look at the atmosphere of like the landscape of what Nintendo is trying to do compared to Microsoft and Sony, and launching at $399 is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. They're better off waiting till that tech is $299. And when that tech is $299, launch your next Switch. That's what I would say. I would not work off of what Microsoft and Sony are doing. That's a bad idea. When you try to copy them, you end up with the Wii U. And that's what Nintendo's strategy was to try to copy them in some aspects, right, with the hardware, but then also add their own unique twist. And it failed miserably, especially with who Nintendo was targeting with their games. Oh, let's get these third party, like, you know, the Wii U was at the launch was just slathered with no Japanese games and a bunch of like Call of Duties and Assassin's Creed. And I was looking at the lineup like, is this what Nintendo fans want to play? You know, like, you know, I don't know if this is what Nintendo fans want to play. And there was like no Japanese games on the Switch at launch, like barely any outside of Nintendo's own first party games. So I don't think catering towards what they do is good for Nintendo. Just like I don't think Microsoft and Sony all of a sudden making a hybrid device is a good idea because the Switch is doing so well. So yeah. Let's see. I still think it's too early for a new system for Nintendo. I don't think it's too early for a new system for Nintendo, and I'll give you guys a couple reasons why. It's not too early for a revision, a smaller, cheaper version of a system. I don't think it's ever too early for something like that. We're going on 2 years, and maybe by the time that if a Switch Mini does come out, it'll be 3 years. I don't think it's too early to have a smaller, cheaper version of the same system that we already have. Like, I don't think that's too early. In my opinion, I don't think it's too early. But that's just my opinion on that. So I don't think they should rush to make a Switch Pro till late 2020 or 2021. Well, they're probably already working on that, guys. So it's one of those things to where it's not like they decide to do it, right? They're already working on it. And when it becomes feasible with price, with consumers, with everything, you launch it in the right storm. So it's about making sure that you launch it at the right time period, you know. What did you miss? We've just been talking about Fire Emblem. We've been talking about the Nintendo Switch revision rumors, mini stuff like that. You know, so Poop Panda says thanks for your thoughts. I feel Switch at 300 is a bit much. Add the accessories and games, it'll be close to 500. I don't. Here's the thing, and I can see why people think. You know, some people think, yeah, you know, Switch at 300 is a little bit too much, but I personally don't feel that's too much considering what we used to do in the past. Outside of the GameCube, I mean, if you look at a lot of the other Nintendo systems in the history, like to be able to play, you know, X and Y game anywhere that you want, you had to buy, not even anywhere that you want, but you had to buy 2 separate devices, and it would total up to right around that amount, or would total up to more than $300, right? And like, for example, if you wanted to play your Game Boy Advance games, so you had to buy the Game Boy Advance, you had to buy the GameCube, and you had to buy the GameCube adapter on that, right around the same price with that system, or more expensive if you got everything at launch, right? If you look at, like, for example, the DS and the 3DS, those didn't have players to where you can play them on the TV. So if you wanted to play, you know, this X and Y game anywhere on the TV, and that, you just have to buy a separate system. You know, you have to buy a completely separate system. So I think that the fact that it's a hybrid device to where you can play it anywhere that you want, and it has the features that it has for the tech that's inside there, it's actually pretty good. I think the breakdown, Poo Panda, in terms of what the cost is for the Switch, it's like right around like 200, like high 200 something, like 260 or $270. So there's not really much of a markup on the system at all. So I think 300 is a nice sweet spot. But I see what you're trying to say. Like, I can see why some people are thinking, oh, well, if you add in games and everything like that, then yeah, it gets to 500. But that's the same as any other system, though. That's the same as the Xbox Live or Xbox or Sony. If you want to, like, you buy a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 4 Pro, you got to buy games, you got to buy the PSN, you got to buy all sorts of other stuff, or more controllers, you know, you got to buy all sorts of stuff with it as well. So any gaming system, when you buy it, there's going to be extra costs up to however X amount of money. You know, it's not like when you buy a PS4 for, you know, $400 or $300, well, oh, that's it. You know, there's also other costs as well. You know, there's also other costs that factor in too, you know. So yeah. Okay, no, this link is okay, guys. This link is okay because I actually told a mod to link this. So this one's okay. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. Okay, wait. What is this? Wait a minute. I thought this link. What is this? News. Why did you link this? Why are you linking this Nintendo Life article? I thought this was about the whole Nintendo fake, or the E3 leak. That's not about the E3 leak. What is this? This is upcoming Switch games and accessories for February and March. Why do I care about that? I don't care about that from Nintendo Life. Let's see here. Are you playing Wargroove? Then I have a question, please. I'm not playing Wargroove right now. I'm playing Dragon Mark for Death, and I'll get to Wargroove in just a bit. Yo, what's up, the Yellow Kazoo? How you doing today? Let's see here. In-house Gaming says, I'm more in favor for a Pro just to sell the tablet, no Joy-Cons, no dock for 300. I would definitely upgrade and pass on my old Switch to my family. Hold up. I'm more in favor of a Pro. Just sell the tablet, no Joy-Cons, no dock for 300. That's not a good idea. That's not a here's a couple of reasons why I don't think that's a good idea. You're leaving out a lot of stuff, I mean, that people would probably need or want to play. And for $300, and it replaces what the previous system that you have, how does that factor in? Like, that doesn't net you anything more than what it is. So I don't think that's a good idea to take out the Joy-Cons, no dock, and then say $300 for a Pro. I don't think that's a good idea, because then people start saying, okay, well, what about the hidden costs of this system? And then you're also positioning that as only an upgrade. You're not positioning that as something that people buy because they want to buy the new and best system. You're positioning that as, okay, well, only people who have the Switch already then buy this one. So that's not a good idea. In the business sense, no, it's not a good idea. If Nintendo does launch a Pro, I think it would need to come with a dock. It comes with, because it's a Pro. You know, it would need to come with a dock. It would need to come with a, you know, the Joy-Cons. It would need to come with everything, and it lives up to the Pro name, not just a tablet and says, here you go, slap this $300, here you go, upgrade only. That's just not that's not feasible from a consumer standpoint and a business standpoint for how you want your system to be perceived, you know. So I'm not trying to be negative with you guys' thoughts process on this. I'm just looking at it from, you know, from a marketing standpoint, from a sales standpoint. I don't think that's the best idea, you know. I know you said Pro, so you said upgraded specs, and I got that because it's a Pro, right? But that's the problem. Like I said, the problem with that in-the-house game, what you're not understanding is that for you, that's great. Oh, well, I already have a Switch. I can just take my Joy-Cons and snap it on, then all of a sudden I'm good. But for other people who haven't bought it, you're positioning that as only an upgrade device. You're not positioning that as a device for everybody to go out there and pick up. You're positioning it as, if you already have a Switch, then you get this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you have to make 2 SKUs. One SKU for people who don't have a Switch already and want the Joy-Cons, and then another SKU for people who already do have it, and then it's cheaper. That creates a mess. Confusion, and issues, because you'd have to create 2 separate SKUs for that, because you have to think about it. Like, you'd have to create 2 separate SKUs. So that's the problem with that idea, in my opinion. Let's see here. Yes, we're doing YouTube and we're doing Twitch, my man. Goro187, how you doing today, my man? We're doing both. So I can talk to people on Twitch too, so I can see how you're doing, and I can answer your questions from here. Let's see here. It is why the Wii U failed. I think it's part of the reason why. I mean, it's not. I mean, obviously there's more important, or not more, but there's other pressing, you know, reasons why. And you know what? I really need to add the YouTube chat to the actual stream layout, and I'll do that for my Twitch peeps so you guys can follow along. So the next time that I stream, I'll have a YouTube chat right here in this box. I'll have a transparent YouTube chat inside here, so you guys can kind of see, oh, that's who he's talking to. Those are the questions that he's you know, that he's talking about. All right, so Amiibo fan says, Player Essence, do you think that Three Houses possibly gets DLC? Yes. Yes, it's gonna get DLC. Yes, it's probably not gonna be fair priced. You know, so yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Goro187, but thank you. The Naruto theme. All right. Why are people putting random links? Oh, okay. He linked the whole okay. So here's what Raph did. First of all, you're not supposed to put links, but here's what he did, because he's trying to troll, because, you know, oh, Nintendo versus Sony. So basically what he linked here, I guess he wants me to talk about. He said PSN alone generated more revenue than the entirety of Nintendo in 2018. So this is like a ha Nintendo, you know, like PSN did more, but PSN has there's 90 something million people with PlayStation systems. Yeah, they're going to generate more revenue. They have more systems out on the market. The Switch is just really just the Switch, and the 3DS is already kind of dead. You know, so of course they're going to generate a lot. Of course they're going to generate a lot of revenue. But if you want to make it as like a talking point, which is fine, which I can make it as a talking point, let me ask you a question. Out of both companies, if you had the opportunity, if you want to talk about value and all that stuff like that, if you had the opportunity to have Sony, or if you had the opportunity to have Nintendo, who would you guys like? If you had the money to buy either one of them, who would you buy? Even knowing this right here, I mean, obviously we would all. I mean, it would be Nintendo, hands down. Nintendo, hands down. But congratulations to Sony and the PSN. PSN's huge. There's millions upon millions of people who buy Sony products and who buy that. So that's great for them. That doesn't mean Nintendo did bad. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean Nintendo did bad. But personally, for me, when I'm looking at it, if you're talking about revenue and who would you have actually, like, if you could buy one, I would buy Nintendo over Sony any day. I don't care how much revenue they generate. I mean, like, it'd be Nintendo free. So yeah, but congratulations to Sony on that one there. And Wrath, if you were trying to get like an angry or salty response out of me, it's not really working. Congratulations to Sony. I'm glad that they did well. Both of them did really well. PSN did great. Nintendo did really good as well. So congrats to both of them on that. But I don't make any money off of what PSN did. I don't make any money off of what Nintendo did. So what does it matter? I mean, like, I have PS4 Pro. I have PS4. I have Switch, I have 2 Switches, so I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Let's see, Players Nintendo. Sony has allowed their service to get hacked a couple different times. It's not even about getting hacked. It's about if you're, I mean, like, and the thing about it is that Nintendo could make more money than they actually make if they went into more areas. You know what I'm saying? If they went into more areas and if they were more focused, they're just getting their digital stuff started. PSN has been around for what, 10 plus years. So PSN has been doing its thing. They've been generating tons of revenue. It's great over there for Sony. You know, they're doing it. You know, they're doing it big. Nintendo's just making their own digital marketplace now at this point. You know, because the Wii U, that's not really a digital marketplace. The 3DS, that's not really a digital marketplace. They didn't really make any money off that. The Switch is actually making a ton of money off of, you know, its digital sales. So they're just getting started. Whereas PSN's been established for multiple years. You know. So yeah. Let's say, do I have an Xbox One? I have 2 Xbox Ones. I have an Xbox One S and I have an Xbox One X. I don't know what you're talking about. When it comes to streaming Nintendo games, you can stream any Nintendo game that you want. Nintendo relaxed all of their rules. They removed all the stuff from YouTube, so you can stream any Nintendo game that you want and not have any issues at all. So I don't know, maybe you missed the news, or maybe you just didn't pay attention. But you can stream any Nintendo game that you want. You can do content on any Nintendo game, and there'll be no content ID claims or any issues at all. Well, okay, well, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth. I don't care what the rules were before. You said Nintendo's hurting themselves, and I said, well, they're not really, because they don't have those rules anymore. Like, they're all the rules are gone. So I'm not going back and forth. Mom Mercy is a supporter of Player Since and helped out the Yellow Kazoo. Oh, okay, is that what you're talking about? Let's see, Trevor Ryan, you missed the fake leak on Nintendo Live article. It is the comment number 59. Okay, it's a comment, so it's not even an article, it's a comment. Wait, so but which art, Trevor Ryan, is it on that one that you linked the people tend to do that on Nintendo Live. So Trevor, can you link that one more time, and then we'll look at comment 59 together. So yeah. So yeah. I just said I'm not arguing with you, my man. I don't want to argue. You said one thing, I said something back, then I said I'm done arguing. So I mean, like, you made a point, I made a point back. I said they don't have the rules anymore. You said, oh, but what did they do before? I said, okay, we're not talking about that, so I'm done. But so like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you in the comment section. You already said what you said. I don't know what you want me to do. I said, okay, you said what you said, so I don't get it. What do you want me to do? Jetty Plus with the $5 donation says, howdy, can you please play 4-limbed Titan Gourmet, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna? Thanks. Absolutely. So yeah, absolutely, I can do that for you. Why do people get salty like when you respond back to them? Like when I just said I don't get it. I do not get it. Do they want me to argue back and forth for the whole stream? I mean, all right, so let's see here. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is really good. I love this theme. This is a really good theme. Let's see here. I'm not agitated though. I'm very calm and I'm talking in a very calm manner. I don't see why I'm agitated. I just said I'm not arguing back and forth, and I said it very calmly. So please, love empath, please explain to me how I'm agitated right now. And I would love to know. Unless, is this how you see people get agitated? What did I say? I just said I'm not. I just simply said I'm not arguing back and forth. Where am I agitated? So people are oversensitive. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm at the bar watching OJ stream while everyone else is watching golf. LOL. Shoutouts, Beetlejuice. I appreciate it, man. She can Princess Zelda look upon you, my man. Thank you. Watching golf. Who's playing, or who's what's the name of the golf the event that's going on? You're getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 this weekend? Cool, man. Awesome. This song is really good. I need to play. I need to use it during my videos more. Yes, Danny, you got your new badge. Congratulations to Danny Skelling, a Renangon user. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for the link. Comment 59, huh? Let's take a look, shall we? How's the music, guys? Can you guys hear it? Comment, a leak through comment section. I love this. Hi, I'm doing a setup for E3 2019 in February/January of this year already. So this is oh my gosh, this is so fake, dude. Oh my gosh, this is so fake. This is so fake. Okay, let's go through this because this person's trying. This person's trying so hard to be real, you know? Like he's trying his hardest. So he says, "Hi, I'm doing a setup for E3 2019 and I received information from Nintendo." And I received information from Nintendo for their upcoming games. These titles are going to be shown for the Nintendo Switch on the spotlights. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. This is so funny. Let's see here. Alright, so number one, he said Pikmin 4 opening trailer releases August 2nd. Golden Sun Overworld. Golden Sun Overworld releases spring 2020, so they're gonna have a gameplay trailer. Next is Pokemon Neon. Gameplay trailer releases November 15th. Number 4 is Animal Crossing Seaside Resort. Seaside Resort. That's coming out. Gameplay trailer releases December 6th. Number 5 is Super Wario Land. Gameplay trailer releases September 13th. Number 6 is Metroid Prime Trilogy, which is a port, releases on August 23rd. Next is Daemon X Machina, which is the final trailer and releases on July 12th. Next is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Final trailer releases on July 19th. Number 9 is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Final trailer releases on June 28th. Number 10 is Luigi's Mansion gameplay trailer. Luigi's Mansion 3 gameplay trailer releases October 11th. Number 11 is Bayonetta 3 gameplay trailer coming 2020. Number 12 is Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. It's a port, June 14th. And number 13 is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC. New character reveal, Ryu Hayabusa stage, Hayabusa Village, available June 14th. So, yeah, Seaside Resort, guys. Seaside Seaside Resort. Let's go ahead and let's get Jetty Plus up on here for this stream, top stream ninja though, guys. Poo Panda and plus Jetty Plus. And Jetty already gave me a really nice and big donation recently, so thank you, Jetty, for the continued support, man. I appreciate that. Show the fake leak on screen. Why should I show the fake leak on screen? I'm not gonna spread this propaganda more. I'm not showing that fake leak on screen, guys. I'm not gonna show it. I'm not. I read the fake leak literally word for word. So there's no need for me to show it on screen. So yeah. Are they prescription? These glasses are not prescription. They are just regular glasses. They're just regular glasses. They're regular like reading or not reading. They're regular like computer lens and UV protection glasses. I don't know. I've gotten so used to wearing them. I feel like I look weird without the glasses. I feel like whenever I look at myself, I'm like, yo, I look kind of weird without the glasses. So I kind of wear them. And one time I fell asleep with my glasses on. However, I have 3 pairs of these. So I have a pair in my bedroom, I have a pair in my living room, and I have a pair here. So I mean, like one time I was like up and I think I was playing the Switch and I was playing and I just like put my Switch aside, and I just like fell asleep with the glass on. Like they feel just so natural to wear at this point. Shout outs to Beetlejuice with another $5 donation. And he says, Saved by the Bell, Season 9 is coming out on Nintendo Switch. Saved by the Bell? What? It's fake because there's no Yoshi's Flippin' Island. Yeah, I know. Seriously, it's fake because there's no Yoshi's Flippin' Island. We need that, or otherwise it would be real, right? Paid Enthusiast says, I think Smash Ultimate could sell over 30 million copies at this point. It's already about to lap Brawl. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible for Smash to sell 20 million plus, you know. Definitely more than 20 million. Maybe even 30. I think it's Computer Robots. Players, are you picking up Jump Force if you want characters you'll be playing the most? I don't think I'll be picking up I'll play Jump Force, but I'm not really super excited for it. But I'm looking forward to playing with any of the Naruto characters, or characters like that, or even like Death Note. They have like Death Note on there, so like him or something like that. I'm so used to seeing those. Yeah. Whereas I used to not wear them, but it was from last year when my eyes. I think my left eye almost died that day, so I had to get some glasses. So let's see. Naruto. I used to say Naruto. Angel Page says Mario Bros 2. It's gonna be a big one edition, surprise release, and that is a reference to my mom. That is a reference to my mom, who said Mario Bros 2 is coming to the Switch, and she said it's going to be a big one, and she like pointed at my face, and I got like shocked. You guys can watch the video on my channel. Just look up. My mom says Super Mario Bros 2 is coming to the Switch. So yeah, good stuff. Let's see here. Golden Sun Overworld, the sequel to Overworld confirmed. There you go. What is the glass model? What do you mean by what is the glass model? The type of glasses? Shade glass. Shade glass. Is it this side? This guy? No, this side. Yeah. Shade glass. They're on Amazon. They're $25 on Amazon. Seeing OJ's reaction to Soulja Boy's comments on his new console when he was on the Breakfast Club had me dead. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I look a bit strange without them. Yeah. Let's see. Say it with a really American accent. Naruto? I mean, how else are you supposed to say it? Like you say like Nani? Like Naruto. You just want me to say it like just say Naruto. Like, or you say like Americans who say like Naruto. That's what they say. Like they say like Naruto, or like they'll say like Naruto. They'll just like blur it all together, So yeah, Piranha Plant is getting its own game. Is that the confirmed game? Is that the confirmed new game? Did you have time to play Marked for Death? I'm a bit disappointed since I don't know how anybody who plays it looks. It'll be hard time solo. I'm playing Dragon Marked for Death tonight. So I'm playing that tonight, and I'm captured a bunch of footage, and I'm going to record a video for you guys. Who's your favorite character? Who's my favorite character in Ultimate? Probably Wolf. Probably Wolf. Naruto. That's the southern or like Texas like Naruto. Let's see. Player says a good thing that Nintendo believes expanding gaming player base no longer fits their situation. I don't know why people keep on saying that, like expanding player, like what does that mean? I don't recall Nintendo saying that. Let's see here. Piranha Plant game confirmed. Yes, confirmed. Confirmed. Super confirmed. I'm actually going to sit there and say this is a 100% confirmation for the game. 100% confirmation for the game. All right, so we move on to the next topic here, guys. I think we've been on Fire Emblem for quite some time, and we've kind of moved on to other things. So, we talked about Piranha Plant and Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers 2.0 came out this week, guys. If you have not downloaded the Piranha Plant, make sure you go get him. He might be available for everybody to download, though, now. And I think Nintendo made him available for everybody to download. So if you want to get Piranha Plant, like buy him, you can purchase him. If you bought Piranha Plant for a certain, like, you should have got a code. I think you might still be able to, if you call Nintendo, if you pre-ordered the game and registered it, if you call Nintendo, you might still be able to get it. So Piranha Plant is available, I think, for everybody to purchase. So go out there and pick up your Piranhas. $5 USD for Piranha Plant. So if you want Piranha Plant, $5. Next topic here, Smash Ultimate version 2.0 that launched this week. From what I'm understanding, they did a number of adjustments to characters, which I went over. I have a big discussion of 2.0 on the channel if you guys want to watch the full recap of that. But here's just my general takes of 2.0. They improved input, like the buffering system or inputs, how they, or delay or whatever the case is, has been improved somewhat. Something changed a little bit with that. So control tweaking, maybe just a bit. Maybe it's just me. I'm not really sure, but it seems like the controls have been tweaked just a little bit. They added a short hop button. If you press 2 buttons at the same time, you'll get a guaranteed short hop. Mechanics wise, they've changed up a couple things features wise, they changed a couple things with the online. Faster to get into quick play matches, more optimization. I haven't got into a single like 4-player match ever, you know, since the 2 patches now. But however, I did get into one match where somebody, like, you know, it still needs to, like, even in Elite Smash, you still have people who troll with certain stages, like, to where it's not like a Battlefield or Omega layout. Like, they'll pick, like, a weird stage, like, with the hazard in the middle of it or something. And, like, I forgot what that stage is. I think it's, like, Balloon Fight or something. There's, like, water in the center. It's, like, black background, water in the center. There's, like, platforms, and, like, you can fall into the water. Like, I played somebody on that. So, yeah, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't as bad as, like, getting thrown into, like, a 4-player match and all that, but I'd still like to optimize it to where you don't run into anybody who's doing stupid stuff like that at all. You know, picks Pac-Man and does stupid stuff. So, yeah. So that's kind of how I feel. When it comes to anything else with 2.0, is that I'm still enjoying it. I don't even care about my win-loss record. I'm just playing. I was using Wolf the other day. I was bopping people. It was fun. It's fun to play. I think it's optimizing the matches more. I'm getting less lag with matches. Like, since 2.0, I haven't really had any severe lag with some of my matches. So I think it's optimizing and kind of strengthening connections between people who have good ones. So they're continuing to work on it. They're continuing to get better, and I think that they'll even make it better. So there's that. There's also rumors this week about a Nintendo Switch online, mini or whatever the case is, which we talked about a lot before. So that was going down. Nintendo had their financials. We got the sales numbers for Super Smash Brothers, 12 million plus. We got the sales numbers for Mario Odyssey, best-selling Mario game of all time, best-selling 3D Mario game of all time. We got the sales numbers for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I am going to have a video talking about the sales numbers for different big franchises for Nintendo, and also about the future of Mario Kart. So I am going to have a video about that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool overall. I noticed that. What's up with randoms having a freaking living room as their stage? Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, it's just. Am I excited for Joker? Well, yeah, I'm excited for Joker to be revealed, but I mean, I haven't seen him yet, so I need to see him. But yes, definitely hyped for Joker. Definitely hyped for Joker. Party Man says, yeah, I had some better matches since the patch with some trolls. Yeah, there's definitely going to be trolls in Elite Smash. There's definitely going to be trolls in Elite Smash, like people who will pick certain stages and do things. I mean, if you win, you win. You'll probably lose because they're trolls. So then you lose, and then you just block them, guys. Don't even not block people like that, because you'll run into them again. That's the problem. So if you're playing Elite Smash and somebody trolls you, you have to remember this game has sold 12 million copies. This game has sold 12 million copies. There's a very big number. So think about this, guys. The amount of people who've purchased Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is more than Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken, Tekken 7, Street Fighter, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, SNK Heroines, any of the other Guilty Gear, all of those games that have been released recently. It's better than all of those combined. And the amount of people that are playing online is probably higher than all of those games combined as well. So you're going to get what seems like a high number of trolls, but really most of the people who play the game are not trolls, and you're going to get good matches. So once you run into a troll or somebody who has a stupid rule set, block them immediately. Filter out the trash. So eventually, maybe like in a month or 2 months or whatever, you'll filter out the trash and keep the trash taken out. Don't let the trash accumulate, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to get more people who buy the game, right? The game is still selling, and there's going to be more people for every single legit person that comes into the game. So for every single like 40 people that buy the game that are legit, or 50 people, there's going to be one troll, and you're going to run into him. So block the trash so it doesn't accumulate. Block it and make sure you keep taking out the trash. Otherwise, you're going to run into issues. You're going to run into trolls. You're going to run into people, who play weird rule sets. So make sure you block the trash, Make sure you keep blocking them. Don't not, because you'll run into the same people. Like I ran into some people that were garbage multiple times. I'm like, man, I should have blocked them. I just ran right into them like on the next day, So make sure you keep blocking them. Keep blocking them. Psychopath says, thanks for the blocking advice. I never even think about that. Yeah, the easy way to block them, guys, is what you want to do is you want to press the home button on your menu. Don't go through Smash Brothers, because like you can block people through Smash Brothers, like the game itself, but don't do that. Just press the home button, go to your profile, then go to recently played against, and then just block that person. Don't wait. Don't get into another match and then you forget, well, wait a minute, who was it? What was his name? Block him immediately. So exit Elite Smash, block him immediately, then get back into Elite Smash so you don't run into him again while you're playing and you don't forget who it was. So yeah, always take out the trash, guys. So you said, yeah, Jetty, you keep forgetting to block. Yeah. Let's see here. Smash Ultimate is ridiculously popular. Just for reference, Genesis 6 is going on right now and it's pools, but there's still over 50k viewers. Yeah, exactly. Like Genesis is looking good. I'm gonna definitely watch some of the replays and other stuff. I just have to, it's just been crazy working this week, so I don't have time to watch pools as much. But yeah, it's looking really good. Looking really good for Genesis right now, with 50k. I think once it's top 8, top 8's gonna crack 200k, dude. Top 8's gonna be nuts, and I can't wait for that. So it's on. I'm gonna be watching it on my cell phone though, because the Super Bowl will be going on. So it might be after the Super Bowl though, because they're probably gonna finish up late because of how many entrants there are. So yeah. You don't want no mindless toddlers in Smash. Yeah. Yes, Nintendo announces a Halo Infinite for the PS2. Somehow that works. Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo all work together to announce Halo Infinite for the PS2. I can't wait to play that game. It should be good. Should be really good. Should be really, really good. No, it does. It does. You won't run into them in games. Pissed off Otaku. Let's see. Model Z says, I think the best part of Ultimate is bringing the community together. We've already seen Leffen on stream, and Mango is on the second time. It's surreal. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Mango ever played Smash 4. Like I know he played the game, but I don't think he ever played it like at a tournament, like at a major tournament or anything like that. So yeah. But it was interesting for those who watch. I was watching last night, or this morning. I was watching Leffen. Leffen was streaming from his hotel room from Genesis, and Mango dropped by. And they were playing Ultimate, and Leffen was kind of bopping him, and they got into an argument about Bulbasaur versus Squirtle, and Mango was saying that he doesn't understand why water or why grass beats water. He was saying that he doesn't understand why grass beats water, because he just feels that like okay, well, if you shoot water, it's not like if you shoot water at a plant, it's gonna get soggy. So they were having an argument about that, because how like in the Pokemon franchise, grass beats water, and water is not effective, and they were having an argument about that, and it was so funny in their back and forth. And at one point, Mango said, "You know what? Well, I like crappy things." Or he said the S word. I like things. I like crappy stuff. I like crappy, this and that. And then he said, look, Leffen, that's the reason why I like you, After he went on talking about how he likes crappy stuff and using crappy characters, he's like, look, and that's why we're friends, Leffen, because because that's how you are. And everyone's just like, oh. And Leffen's like, I have no response to that. So it was interesting. So it's good to see top Melee players play Ultimate, stream Ultimate, go to tournaments for Ultimate, take the game seriously, because we haven't had that We haven't had that since. We haven't ever had that in the modern Smash Brothers era. There's been no Melee players that ever took anything after Melee seriously that wasn't named, well, what's it called? Project M. Project M. They took that, but that was Project M. So it's good to see Leffen and Mango joke and have fun and enter tournaments and all that. So that's good. I think it's bringing the community together. So yeah, it's definitely it's really good about that. But it's so funny. Mango was also talking about they were talking about like the pre-money days before like they got like rich, because you know like Leffen and Mango, they make a ton of money, you know, and and Mango was like, you know, he's like, I love the pre-money days. He's like, I love the pre-money days. Back when I didn't have money, things were so much better. I'm filthy rich now, and I'm freaking horrible. I hate it. And like, I think Mango was being serious. I think he was being honest. I know people like to say Mango jokes around, but I think he was being serious. Like, oh my god. So yeah. All right. So let's see here. Apparently there's a blocking limit of 100. There's a blocking limit of 100. Oh man. Yeah, Alonzo, put your music request again in the chat, and I'll play your music. Computer robot says, places, what characters you think will be in the fighter pass? The fighter pass? Well, I mean, I talked about Erdrick. I think Erdrick has a chance to be in there. So I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But I have no idea. Was Mango drinking? He was drinking a little bit, but he wasn't drunk. He wasn't like super drunk. But yeah, he was drinking a little bit. So yeah, Wario was good though. Wario is really good. Yo, what's up, Brian Jedi? How you doing today, my man? How you doing today? Good to see you here, like always. Also, shout outs to the 2 people. I don't know exactly who's sponsored, but we got 2 sponsors overnight, but I can't see who it was. My Streamlabs isn't letting me know, so thank you for the 2 people who re-upped and re-sponsored from last night. It was probably just resubs, but thank you for those who did. Working. He's a bit tipsy. Yeah, he's a bit tipsy. Bit tipsy. Alcoholic Mango sounds delicious. Mango can be pretty funny when he's had a little bit. So yeah, Wario and many characters got a slight buff from the less lag when doing aerial before grabbing the ledge. Yeah, that's really good, and Sheik got that too. So yeah, I'm actually really happy about that. You know, I'm actually really happy about that. It makes pressuring and, you know, not getting edge guarded a little bit easier. You know, things like that. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff all around with that. All right, shall we move into some more random Q&A, guys? I think we kind of went through all the topics and all the cool news for this week. I've made videos on all of it, so if you have questions or if you have anything, feel free to ask me about those or watch my videos if you want to know more about like the sales numbers and all that. We know that the Switch hit 32 million, so congratulations to the Switch. 32.27 million units for the Switch, which is just absolutely phenomenal. That is just so good. Really happy that the Switch is doing well. So really cool about that. Yeah, Nintendo's going to continue on. They cut their forecast, pissed off investors, pissed off analysts. Stock drops. It's funny because Sony's stock dropped as well too, but stock is stupid. It doesn't matter to me. It's not stupid, but it doesn't matter to me. I mean, like, investors always get crazy about stuff like that, but I mean, it is what it is on that one. So yeah. Anything else? In terms of videos, hopefully you guys are enjoying kind of like the little bit better. I've been trying to work on like a lot of the cleanness of the videos and like content. Hopefully you guys are liking the different type of cleaner thumbnails that I'm doing. Still, I think some of them are a little convoluted, but I'm going to start simplifying them so you guys can kind of clearly see and everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the PE news videos. This is, I think, the first full week of me doing PE news videos, or this is the second full week of me doing the new style of PE news videos. Or about the second full week. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the editing quality and all of that. And I'm looking into different type of backgrounds and stuff like that. But I think it's cool. It's kind of cool, you know, with the new editing and everything and the thumbnails. I think it's all kind of coming together. All right. So let's see here. Am I gonna do a 50K subscriber special? You know what? To be honest, man, I'm not really. I mean, I might do something. I'll probably just say like, hey, we hit 50,000 subscribers, cool. But I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, yo, 50,000. Like, I'm thankful for everybody that's here and everything. But I mean, I have bigger goals than that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe I'll do like 100,000 subscribers special once I get there. But I mean, maybe I'll do something bigger. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's great when I do hit it, because I will hit it. You know, I'm growing steadily. Like I'm getting like, you know, anywhere between like 30 to 50 subscribers a day, which is fine. You'll hit 50,000 eventually. But like at that rate, it's gonna be like 50,000 in about like 3 months. You know, which is fine. But like I'm trying to get bigger, so we're gonna keep on working on that. Dark Messenger from Final Fantasy 9. Okay, we'll play that for you. All right, here we go. Thank you for the donation, man. My favorite one is the Dorito one. My favorite, the Dorito one? Which one's the Dorito one? What are you talking about? I don't remember the Dorito one. You should drop the shadow behind the words, and the words pop in the... I did that. I did that, and I noticed that, VC, when I was making the thumbnail today for Player Essence Cross Nintendo. I actually dropped the shadow. I started, and also my previous one, my last video, and I'm starting to drop the shadows between the behind the text. So if you notice, my last 2 videos, I have a slight shadow behind them. So yeah, I know about that. So yeah, we're definitely adding that in. Do I watch WWE? Not really, no. Jetty says, it was Jeff and Game Awards, LOL. What are you talking about? Oh, Doritos Pope. Oh, Doritos Pope. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. I don't remember exactly what it looked like though, 100%. So let me double check what it what it actually looked like. I forgot. I know it was a good thumbnail though. You just look up the Game Awards. I forgot exactly what it looked like. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, that was fun. Oh man, that was fun. Let's see. When am I buying Wingstop for your subscribers? I don't know. If I ever see you guys in person, maybe I'll buy some Wingstop. Thumbnails clean for the new Animal Crossing? Yeah, thumbnails cleaner. Definitely cleaner thumbnails. I don't know why, but a 3-month PS Plus sub is more expensive than a month sub where I live. They're just trying to trick you, Cornelius. Don't worry about it. Can we fund a boom mic for PE News? A boom mic? You mean like a oh, do you mean like what is a boom mic? A mic that you put like on the camera itself, or it's not like the lavalier mic, right? So are you saying that the quality's not good enough for the PE News? Is that what you're saying, that I need to get a better quality? Like what's a boom mic? I need to know what a boom mic is though. First of all, let me look, because I already have one of them. That I just hate wearing the clip ones. Those ones suck. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. If you guys want to donate towards a boom mic, I can do that. That'd be like something like this. Here, let me show you guys what he's talking about. Something like this. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. They're expensive though. Like $199. Yeah, if you guys want to donate towards that, I'll buy it. And I still need to buy a mini fridge. That's the funny thing, is that you guys want better. Which one do you guys want first for me to buy? I can't buy both of them at the same. I can't buy both of them. I can only buy one before the other, because that's too much. I think I probably would do the boom mic would probably be a better option though, right? So you guys get better quality sound. Because I did notice about the PE News, like the sound quality is not as good as it needs to be. A boom mic makes the person who's using it move around a lot less freely. I'm not sure if it suits OJ. Like, move around a lot less freely. Well, the boom mic, isn't there like a mic that you can connect to the camera itself that's just better quality? Like, you can connect it directly to the camera itself. Yeah, like you connect, like you connect it, yeah, like you actually connect it to the camera, so it's just, it still picks up the sound, but it's just like better quality. You don't have to wear like a clip, like, because I don't like wearing, like, I have a good mics that wear like the clip, but I hate wearing the clips. I just don't like it. Yeah, the mic, this Rode Video Studio boom mic, it's $199, so it's not like horrible. I have to talk with John though from Spawnwave so I can make sure that it's, because like he has the same camera as me, so I have to make sure that it would fit my camera and what else to get, like. But I mean, like, it's not bad, but I can't buy a mini fridge and this at the same month, like, because I was planning on buying a mini fridge. So if I'm not, you noticed that, but you said in your last video that Dragon Quest Builders 1 was never released physically in the West, but I believe it was. I don't think Dragon Quest Builders released physically in the West? Was it? Oh, cool. Okay, my bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did say that. Maybe I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong on that. I was absolutely wrong on that. Can somebody go on, if you're on Twitch, or can somebody go on Twitch and do some moderation real quick? That'd be great if somebody can, like a mod from YouTube can go on Twitch and do some moderation. Got some people that are acting weird. Let's see it. Okay, yes, they have it. Okay. Okay, cool. That's my fault on that one, guys. My fault on that one. Let's see. I got the box. LOL. It's great quality, but yeah, make sure it fits your camera. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can make you one, indie gamer. Let me just fix this real quick, guys, because we have some people that are obviously have nothing to do on a Friday. Nindy Gamer, speak again. So okay, we got people filtering through there. Let me make Skelling a mod too. All right. I mean, everything's cool, guys, but I mean, I can't have you guys putting controversial like topics and saying stuff like that in the chat. So just you know, just be cool, guys. Just be cool. Yo, what? Bro. Yo, hold up. Matthew, no, you did, bro. Come on, man. What is this? Yo. First of all, shout outs to Skelling with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Skelling. I appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Matthew with the $100 donation and says Mike Fund. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. There's ones that are like cheaper, but I don't want to get a cheap quality one. I kind of want a really good quality one. This one comes like with a kit though. This one like comes like with a bunch of different stuff. Like it comes like with like a stand and like all sorts of other stuff with it. I don't know if I need that. I think I just need one that connects to the mic. This stuff looks really cool though. All right. So yeah, so we're almost there. Yo, thank you though, Matthew. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Definitely gonna pick up a mic. Definitely gonna pick up a mic soon. Let me just talk to John, Matthew, and once I know what John tells me to get, once John tells me which one to get, I will definitely get a mic, and it should be here. We should have it next week because I'll talk to John tonight, or tomorrow night because we'll be on the Spawncast. So I'll talk to John tonight or tomorrow night. David Drayton with the 20 says, y'all ninjas better keep this energy coming with the Toby Buster. We're going to get the mic, guys. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I have to get it now. Do I get a song? Bro, you get a freaking album, Matthew. Bro, I'll give you an album, my man. Like, what you want, bro? Just nothing that can get me striked or anything. Shoutouts to David Drayton with the 20. Shoutouts to Matthew with the 100. With the energy for the mic. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Let's get this mic, though, man. Let me send a DM to John right now. Claire Carpenter with the subscription. Thank you so much, Claire. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Appreciate you coming out. Matthew Hammond. Yo, shout outs to Matthew. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Let's get this new mic. So are you tired of my the crappy sound quality? He's like, man, I like you, OJ, but your sound quality's trash, dude. Matthew Hammond is definitely the top stream ninja. And he's also the weekly top ninja, too, as well. What's up, Crit Astra? He says, what up, OJ? Did I miss something? Yeah, you pretty much missed all the core topics that we talked about. Matthew and David and everybody else who's helped out today, they said that my mic quality sucks. So they want me to get a boom mic because I'm using this mic and this mic's not good enough. So they want me to get a boom mic. So I'm going to talk to John tonight. Let me send him a DM. So yeah, I'll send him one. All right, guys, let's keep the questions coming. We're at an hour 30. I am going to relax a little bit tonight. It's been a long week of work, so I am going to relax just a little bit, but I am going to be playing Dragon Marked for Death, and getting a video out tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be playing Mario Kart, probably, in Smash Brothers, or we just might have a PE live. I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing. We might just do a Q&A PE live tomorrow morning, or we might do a combination of a stream and that, but I didn't go to the gym today because I didn't have any clean clothes, so I have to try to fit in gym, all that other stuff, also Spawncast. So we'll have events tomorrow. We'll have live streams. We'll have stuff for you guys. So yeah. But thank you, David. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Jetty. Thank you, Pooh Panda, Amiibo fan. Thank you guys for the donations today. I appreciate that. I see your mic doesn't sound bad. Definitely better than some YouTubers that like that one guest yesterday. Oh man, yeah. It just depends, I guess. Jed Gangman says, how would you rank the Fire Emblem games you've played? How would I rank the Fire Emblem games that I've played? I'd put Awakening at the top, and then I'd put Fates underneath that, and then I'd put Shadows of Valentia underneath that, and then I would put like the GameCube one underneath that, and then I'd put like Shadow Dragon, and then like the Wii one, and then like all of the rest of them, I guess. They're all good though, for the most part. KJ, I think KJ2399 says it best. The mic quality isn't bad overall, but the quality of the vid, the mic is trash. LOL. You get what I mean? Yeah. So the video editing quality is a lot higher for them what the output of what the mic is. So it's not bad overall. It just doesn't meet up to the video editing that's in there. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Famous Essence, not anywhere near there. No, not anywhere near there. No, but thank you, man. I appreciate that, Matthew. I really do appreciate that, Matthew. Matthew also sponsored. He also sponsored a Resident Evil 2 stream, so we're gonna have a Resident Evil 2 stream. We just have to. Matthew just has to give me a good time and date that he wants to do it. OJ, what do you want in a new Golden Sun game? A new Golden Sun game? I just want like I just want a Golden Sun. I don't know. I've talked about it before. I've had videos about it, but you know, just like a huge, nice, like open world and plenty of side quests and content and good traditional combat. That'd be great. You're famous in our book. Nah, no. Thank you though. I appreciate that, party man. Let's see, Kardashians. By the way, are you forgetting something? What am I forgetting? Did Matthew put some music? I don't know what Matthew said that he wanted music, but what am I forgetting? I know he said that he wanted some music, but tell me what music you want, Matthew. Or I didn't see what Matthew wanted. Matthew, can you tag me with the music that you want? Because he said, did I get a song? But I don't see any other comments from him unless I missed it. Music request is missing. What's the song that Matthew wants? Is there a game franchise you want revived? Yeah, I would like you know, Golden Sun to come back. I would like Kid Icarus to come back. I would like F-Zero. All of those would be cool. Dakebeam says, all right, hold up. Let me get this first. N64 Operation Winback Covert Operations Death. Yeah, that is a long title. All right, we'll get that for you, man. Matthew, just let me know what music you want, man. I'll play a few different tracks for you, man. Just once one music stops, just let me know the next track you want. N64 Operation Winback Covert Operations. Okay. What's the is there like a theme? I'm just gonna put this. I think it's the ground. I never heard of this game. Covert Winback Covert Operations. Is this a good game, Matthew? Christian Kunani also. Yo, what's up, Christian? Yo, shout out to the Elite Ninja, Christian Kunani. What's good, man? He says, donated $5 and says, can we get some Ancient Vessel song? Also, how are you, OG? I'm doing good, Christian. How are you doing today, my man? I'm kind of chill today. Like I said, I haven't really been. This week necessarily wasn't my best week. I haven't been. I mean, I'm like just personal stuff, but you know, it's been good. It's been good. I think whenever I get to streaming and talking to you guys, I always feel a lot better than what I do before because it's just I'm just here all the time. It's just this house is just empty, you know. So yeah. But it's only on the weekends, like whenever I, you know, if I go out on a date, you know, that's the only time that I actually interact with anybody in person. So that's it. So it's just sometimes it gets a little weird here, but it's cool. But yeah, feeling a lot better. Whenever I get online and start streaming, I feel better. So, oh no, remember the eShop? Oh, God, the eShop code. Okay, let me get you the eShop code right now, dude. Let me just do it right now because I forgot. Oh man, sorry, dude. I'm terribly sorry about that. Oh, they're currently unavailable on Amazon. And I can't buy two fives. Because it won't let me buy more than one app. So they're currently unavailable on Amazon right now, dude. And I can't buy. If I buy 5, then I have to buy you another. I have to wait another day to buy you another 5. Huh. Let's wait one more day. Let's see if it's going to be available, okay? But yeah, it's literally currently unavailable right now. In the 10. So. And yes, we can definitely get the Ancient Vessel song. Let's see, it came out at the end of the N64's life cycle. I have to play that game. I have to play it. Let's see, but seriously, I feel OJ has a lot of potential for a PE villain. What? A PE villain? Oh, that's all right. Yeah. It's just not available right now, dude. But I'll definitely get it to you once it becomes available again. Your streams are awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, ID Maze. I appreciate that. When OJ speaks your question for a sec and never goes back to show him. Okay, my bad, Dank Meme. Let me get back to your question, Dank Meme. Hold up, where was it at? Okay, yeah. Dank Meme says, do you think the next mobile game from Nintendo would be a 2D Metroid game or Earthbound game? No, I don't think a Metroid game would be the next mobile game, and I don't think an Earthbound game would be the next mobile game. If you've noticed, Nintendo usually does mobile games. You know, they usually do a franchise that's more like suited to like like casual type of play. I mean, they did Dragalia Lost, but that was a whole new IP. So I don't think they're going to do Metroid. I think Metroid is more suited for an actual, you know, normal release. And same thing with Earthbound. So yeah. Let's see. Zelda's cheap. Zelda and Link and Princess Zelda. You guys having issues? You guys having issues in the chat? Are you guys having issues in the chat over there? You guys need to calm down. You guys need to calm down. If everything's gonna be all right. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get this ancient vessel going, shall we? And Matthew, let me know what song you want next, dude. Still waiting on the release date of Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, well, you've got to wait for a Nintendo Direct. You know, this year just started, so we'll probably get that at the Nintendo Direct, you know. Speaking of which, what is your top 3 games you own but haven't finished yet? Top 3 games I own but haven't finished yet. Probably like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Still need to beat that. I'm like almost halfway through that game. Like, no, more than halfway. Next would probably be like... Probably like God of War, you know, on the PS4. And then next would probably be like Dragon Quest on the PS4. So yeah. Intro to Metroid Prime. Okay, we'll get the intro right after. This song's 5 minutes, and then we'll get the intro to Metroid Prime after that. Donkey Kong DLC is good. Yeah, I know. I need to get into that, man. I need to get into that. A Nintendo franchise more suited to milk your pockets on mobile. Yeah, exactly, VC. Like, I don't think Metroid and Earthbound are suited to milk your pockets on mobile. You know, I don't think they. I mean, they could turn it into that, but I don't think fans would. I don't think it'd be like a good thing. You know. So yeah. I think we might see a Donkey Kong mobile game next, personally. I mean, Donkey Kong does have more of that mass appeal, so I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, right? Like, there's like a platformer that you just tap, and, you know, maybe they make it like Mario Run, but it's like Donkey Kong, you know? I also want that game to be completely narrated by Art Electronic. Art Electronic definitely is... Any type of EA news, Art Electronic is busting out. Like, I'm going to bust out Art Electronic for any EA news at this point. He's coming back for any EA shenanigans. Art Electronic is coming back for that, so it won't be the last you see of him. He's chilling. He's playing FIFA on the Switch right now. He's currently buying Ultimate Team packs or something like that right now. Let's see. What are the chances of reviving the 007 games? Hashtag my childhood. Yeah, it's a little bit of my childhood too. I don't know if there's any chance. I don't know if there's. I mean, just because of the licenses, but there's always a chance for something. Do I see Kingdom Hearts 3 ported to Switch? Maybe. I don't know how likely it is, though. Gamer Bro says, do you think Nintendo's unrevealed game is F-Zero or possibly Mario Kart 9? If not, what do you think it could be? I talked about it in the video today. I was like, yo, I think it's Mother 3, dude. I think it's Mother 3. I think the game is Mother 3. A game that'll make everybody happy. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of Nintendo's talking like people have been wanting forever. You know, I think it would be like Mother 3, dude. Like, is Art Electronic playing Anthem? Art Electronic has already beat Anthem. He works for EA. He's already beat the game. He did the testing. So yeah, he's good. He's good. He's been having a lot of fun with the game. He thinks it's pretty good. Art Electronic knows what he's talking about. Don't doubt Art Electronic, by the way, guys. Don't doubt the Art Electronic, man. Have you played Wargroove yet? I haven't played Wargroove yet, guys. Haven't played Wargroove. I'm still going to... I gotta play Dragon Mark for Death. This week has just been insanely busy, so I haven't had time to play games as much as I would like. Don't think Mother 3 has already been released in Japan. Yeah, I understand that, but what if it's a complete remake of Mother 3? I think it's Retro's game. I don't think it's Retro's game because the reason why I don't think they said a game that'll make a lot of people happy. So to me, that's like something that's like it's either been gone for a while or it's an established thing that we know about. Like it's not something that's like experimental or new. So I don't think it's Retro's game. It's something that we had to have known about. Like Retro's game has been secretive. We don't, outside of the rumors, we don't know anything. So to me, it's like a franchise that's been gone, or that's a franchise that people have been asking for. So the only thing that I can think of was like off the top of my head was Mother 3. Outside of that, I think like F-Zero. I think of like Kid Icarus. I think of like Earthbound. Like I think of games like that when it comes to like you know, that'll make everybody happy. You know, it's like, well, of course, any new game announcement will make people happy, but to me, that leads it to believe like there's been something that people have been asking for that would make people happy, you know? So yeah. Pandas were taken off the list of endangered species. That's good. That's really good. It's really good. I'm glad that is, because they were endangered for a while, right? They're endangered for years, pandas. People would gut them and stuff, right? And people would steal pandas. They would go steal them from their natural habitat and keep them as pets. Rowan Star with the $58 Rowan Star with the $2 donation. Rowan Star 58 and he says, heard of low tier god, tell me about him. Heard of low tier god, tell me about him. Sure, I can tell you about low tier god. Yeah, I've heard of low tier god. He's actually my favorite live streamer. If you want me to be honest, who's my favorite, who's the person that I watch the most in terms of live streamer? It's low tier god. Low tier god is I would say he's more infamous than anything, and he's a Street Fighter player. He's a competitive player. He's an actor, based out of Los Angeles or Lancaster, and he's known for getting really salty at fighting video games, like calling people names, just getting going kind of crazy, yelling about things, just super salty. He's known for that. But at the end of the day, he's actually really intelligent, and he's very well spoken, really intelligent, and he knows what he's talking about. But his language and like how he says certain things definitely rubs people the wrong way. But I watch him all the time. I find it hilarious. I don't take him seriously. Like when he's streaming, I don't take him what he says seriously, but I find the stuff during his streams, like what goes down, I find it hilarious. Like I find it, if he was actually able to stream normally on Twitch, he would be way bigger than what he is on YouTube. You know, he can't stream on Twitch though. He was banned. But like if he was able to stream on Twitch, he would easily be one of the top streamers on Twitch for fighting game content. I mean, he's a top Smash streamer and he's not a Smash player, but he gets way more views than I get, like for Smash, like easily, like way more. So yeah, that's basically low tier god. Check him out if you haven't checked him out. I think he's a great great streamer. I have fun watching his streams. I laugh so much. Like he makes me laugh. That's the best thing about his streams. Like he makes me laugh, especially when he gets upset. It's funny. I find it funny. All right, so let's go ahead and let's play some Metroid Prime. Thank you for the $2 donation though, Rowan Star. I appreciate that. He said, we should smack low tier god and Smash Ultimate. You know, I thought about paying the $10 to get on his friend list, but I was like, you know what, dude? Like, he's gonna get really mad because I think I'm a little, you know, I might be a little too good, you know, at how I've been playing. Because the one thing that he complains about is people who've been playing Smash forever. He's like, oh, all you Smash, you know, lifetime Smash fans. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm good. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go on there. And he thinks that I'm clout chasing because I have a YouTube channel. I've spoke with him before. You know, I spoke with him in DMs. Like, we've talked and everything. And I don't want him to think that I'm clout chasing, so I'm good. I'm just gonna watch other people play. So I'm good. So I watched LT stream and Salt highlights on Slash. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Watching it live is even better though. Like if you watch it live and hear what he has to say, it's so funny, man. It's so funny. Like yes, I'll tell you like one thing that happened. Like so the other day, like there's a guy on there called LTG Rocks, right? And LTG Rocks, he's like one of the known members of the community because he donated a ton of money to LTG. He like you know, he's been around for a while, but he's a young guy, you know, and LTG Rocks, they're doing money matches. So Low Tier God was doing money matches on stream, like, hey, you know, You know, you give me this money, you give me this money. You guys want to play for a money match, and then I get a cut of it. And LTG Rocks made $50, and Low Tier God asked for like a cut of that. He's like, hey man, you can't come on my stream and do money matches, and I don't make nothing. You're using my stream for clout. You better pay me like $10 out of that. And LTG Rocks said, nah, I ain't paying you $10. And LTG got pissed and was like, nah man, you done. Unmodded him. Didn't ban him out of the chat, but unmodded him. Said, nah, you done. Basically just kicked him out of the covenant, you know, and all that. And I was just like, oh man, it was like a big old thing, you know, during the stream. And I was just laughing like the whole time. I was just laughing. I thought it was hilarious, man. So yeah. But I think LTG's getting better. Like his snake is getting better. Like he's definitely getting better. For someone who's never played Smash, I don't think he's horrible, because Smash is a hard game. Like if you play Street Fighter, if you play Tekken, if you play all these other games, going to Smash is like, it's like, you know, doing everything left-handed, you know, instead of normally right-handed, and you're not ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like completely switching to your hand that you never use. Like playing Smash is a completely different type of experience of a fighting game. So I mean, I can understand why he's struggling early, but I mean, he's getting the hang of things. He's getting the hang of things. He must have gave him the "you're done." Yeah, he gave him the "you're done." He gave him the. He didn't. I don't think he didn't ban Rocks out of the chat. He just unmodded him. You know, if you get unmodded, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're modded and you get unmodded, that's a big deal. You know, so that's essentially what happened. I don't think I've ever unmodded anybody on my channel. So, so yeah. But what I noticed about LTG is that he be trying to use the hard like that's the problem, is that LTG be trying to use the hardest characters. Every time I see LTG play like the character, he picks the hardest characters to play. He picks Snake, and his Snake's not bad. His Snake's good, or it's good enough, or it's good enough for where he is in the game. He just started playing it, you know. But then he picks like the Belmonts. I mean, the Belmonts aren't super easy to use. But then he uses the Belmonts. You know, I mean, Belmonts have some good stuff, but you definitely need to know like your Smash game to use the Belmonts, because they have like a lot of moves that like, you know, have a lot of lag at the end of them and stuff like that. So he used the Belmont, and then he picks up Robin, and I'm like, oh my gosh, out of all the Fire Emblem characters, Fire Emblem characters, he picks Robin. And he starts using Robin. I'm like, why Robin? There's a whole slew, there's like 15 Fire Emblem characters that are all better than Robin, and he picks Robin. No. Oh my god, you just, Ike, Lucina, Marth, Corrin, any one of them would have been better, and he picks Robin. Robin's the hardest Fire Emblem character to use. He's the worst Fire Emblem character. Robin is the worst and hardest Fire Emblem character to use, and he picks Robin. So that's, I mean, I was just like, okay, well, he wants to use Robin. You know, let him use Robin. Let him use Robin. Yeah, the only one without a counter, the one with just bad frame data, just like predictable recovery, runs out of recovery. I mean, like, Robin's a bit of a mess. Like, Robin's not like super trash tier or anything. Like, you can win with, because Robin's really strong, but like Robin, Levin's sword runs out, Book runs out. Like, Robin has all sorts of issues, you know, like, and then he picks Robin. It's like why can't you just use like Marth, or like Wolf, or like, you know, like Ike, or like, you know, just like a character that just like, you know, that can do something that you don't gotta be a freaking technical genius to use, you know? Like, yeah, Shulk. Yeah, he tried to use, once again, Shulk isn't too technical of a character. Shulk, you have to know how to short hop nair. With Shulk, you have to know how to like short hop nair, like constantly short hop nair. So you have to be effective with Shulk, you have to be somebody who has played Smash before and knows Smash mechanics to be good with Shulk. Shulk isn't a bad character, but you can't just pick up Shulk and say, oh, I'm going to be good with this character if you're not a Smash player, you know, because you have to short hop nair, and short hop nairing is muscle memory. It's thumb and muscle memory. And the only way people get like short hop nairing is like over years and years of practice. And that's what Shulk is. Shulk, short hop nair, short hop nair, short hop this, short hop that, short hop like forward air. Like there's just certain things, that mechanics with Shulk, to where you have to just like know the mechanics of Smash to use that character, and Shulk is one of those characters, you know. Whereas I think a character like Wolf, I think a character like Ike, I think a character like Marth, those characters are a lot more, you know, Smash newcomer friendly than a character like you know, like Shulk or Robin or Snake you know, or characters like that. So, let's see, Snake takes a lot of concentration. My friends just say he's spammy and cheap and makes me angry because I love playing. Snake is not spammy and cheap. Snake is very, I mean, you blow yourself up half the time, and Snake is definitely not spammy and cheap. You know, he's not. Snake is a very technical character that you have to really maneuver to use, you know. So yeah. What up, Tanuki Den? How you doing today, my man? Yes, very tech heavy on Snake. I still need to learn how to use Snake. I still wanna get Snake to Elite Smash at some point though. So you guys, do we have any actual Snake mains that are in Elite Smash that are good with Snake here? So I'm probably gonna have a live stream next week where I try out Snake. If you ever decide to stream World of Light, I want to see how you handle Dr. Wily. Yeah, I've heard crazy things about Dr. Wily, and I'm going to stream World of Light at some point. Dank Meme always reminds me about that. So, who else? Well, they removed that Caesar Surge. You can no longer use C4 to kill yourself. They removed C4 sticking to Snake in the last patch 2.0. Let's see. You have to micromanage so many things with Snake. It's crazy seeing top level Snake play. It is pretty crazy. Snake is calculated. King K. Rool was nerfed to infinity and beyond. King K. Rool wasn't nerfed to infinity and beyond. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. A nerf to infinity and beyond is Sheik. You don't know my pain until you've been a Sheik main in Smash 4. Sheik was nerfed to infinity and beyond. Sheik got, let's just go over all the different. Sheik got her down tilt nerfed. Her down tilt percentage. Sheik got her down tilt percentage nerfed. Down tilt percentage. How much damage you do on a down tilt got nerfed with Sheik. Are you serious? A down tilt nerf? Sheik got needles nerfed. Sheik got her down tilt nerfed. Sheik got her fair nerfed. Sheik got her up smash nerfed. Sheik got her 50-50 nerfed. Sheik got her bouncing fish and setups nerfed. Sheik literally got almost everything that was good about her nerfed. Like, I mean, you don't know what to infinity and beyond is, my man. King K. Rool is nothing compared to what Sheik got. You still got your boom mic in the box, yo. Shout outs to Love Empath. It says, "Oh, was joking about you being agitated earlier. You're okay." Oh yeah, I think I saw that you said that. So thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Did we play the Metroid title? We did play the Metroid title theme. Matthew, if you want any more music, let me know. I'm gonna be streaming for about another 7 or 8 minutes. We're gonna go for 2 hours on this one, guys. We're at an hour 54, so we're gonna go for about another another 6 or 7 minutes. So if you have questions, feel free. Sheik got butchered. But now all of K. Rool's fun plays and funny jerky jank. I think you meant jank. Oh, because of the what's it called? The suction on the gun, the blunderbuss thing. Yeah, I know, but that was stupid anyway, though. That was dumb anyway. Like, so, nah, but I see what you're saying. Hyun Link says, Luigi got changed way too much. I don't even play him anymore. But that's bogus about Sheik. Yeah, Luigi got changed up. Luigi's still good, though. Sheik, Bayo, and Diddy got all the same treatment. Yeah, but the thing about it is that Bayonetta got nerfed a lot, but Bayonetta was so good. Or do you mean the treatment in Smash Ultimate, or do you mean the treatment in Smash 4? Is that what you're talking about? Which one, Ultimate or Smash 4, in terms of their treatment? Let's see. She just got her up smash and side B buffed in 2.0. Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold up. She got her side B buffed in 2.0. Oh yeah. The invulnerability. Yeah, you can come out of state of the vulnerability quicker. That's true. But she still needs some more. She got her down smash buff too. She got some other buffs as well. She got her fair buff too. So yeah, I love his little down B move. Who are you talking about, Hayden? Wonder what Mother 3 sales would look like. You get 3 sales. I'd buy a copy, you would buy a copy, and somebody else would buy it. And Reggie would buy a copy. No, I'm joking. I don't know how they look. We'd have to wait and see. Piranha Plant? Oh, okay. Piranha Plant. Yeah. Piranha Plant's good, man. He's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. My phone's tripping. Why is my phone tripping? YouTube's been tripping when it comes to a lot of the stuff that's going on with YouTube. YouTube's been tripping, so I don't know what's going on here. From 4 to Ultimate. Oh yeah, they all got the same treatment from 4 to Ultimate. Yeah, Mega Man 2 theme. All right. Oh man, I gotta be careful with this Gunnar Silva Mega Man 2 theme. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Alright, I buy a copy of Mother 3 and never played a single one. Yeah, I'd buy a copy. PG-13 chat. PG-13 on here. On PG-13 though. So there's fair, dare, bear, nair. What else? Yeah, up air. They don't go air. They just call it up air. Up air. Where? Onet. Up air. Lemons. Where? Say where? Yeah. I know, Jenny. I know, dude. You play a Mega Man player? Oh my gosh, dude. So crazy. Are we sure they would not release Mother 3 as part of the Super Nintendo release? Maybe, man. It could be. I don't know at this point, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Legit love coming to your streams, bro. LOL, chill people and you're entertaining and informative. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I like having you here, man. Daniel Ventura says, are you surprised no January Direct? I think there will be one in 2 weeks. I'm a little surprised there was no January Direct, but maybe after the whole Metroid thing, maybe Nintendo wasn't in a celebration mood. Maybe there wasn't in a celebration mood, so I'm not really sure. You see, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna have to pay $30 for only SNES games to the service. I don't know if that's gonna happen, dude. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you crazy, dude. Oh man. Let's see. Mother 3 can be a standalone $6 game and people still buy it. Let's see, would you make a video explaining all Smash jargon? Yeah, I'm actually gonna make a video explaining Smash jargon. Yeah, I'm gonna have that video ready for you guys very soon. Very soon. Are you watching Genesis 6? I'll watch Genesis 6 probably later this weekend. Probably just watch like the top, you know, not the pools. I'm not gonna watch pool play. Like I don't have time for that. I got my own work to do. But I'll watch like definitely watch the top 8. Hey, David Drayton, I remember Game Shark. I remember Game Shark and all that. I remember it. And Game Genie. Remember Game Genie? Yep, Game Genie. Action replay. Who remembers Game Genie here? Does anybody remember Game Genie? Yeah, man, those were the days, dude. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Yeah, the Mega Man, it's finished up. All right, guys, that's 2 hours. We're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Good stream today. Good, nice 2-hour stream. Plenty of questions, plenty of chill talk and discussion. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what type of content you guys are going to be getting tomorrow in terms of live content. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like Mario Kart or if I'm just going to do a PE live. But we'll do something. We might do both. We might do PE live and then we might transition right into Mario Kart or right into Smash Brothers. But we're going to have some live streams and we're going to have a video on Dragon Marked for Death tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. If you guys have not watched my videos for the day, please make sure you guys check out my videos and also follow me on Twitter. I'm going to leave a link to my Twitter page. So if you haven't followed me at all on Twitter, make sure you do so. Twitch boys and girls, also YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and I'm going to put that in the link. Also, make sure you guys check out, like I said, check out the videos that I've done for the week. A lot of cool content, but I am going to link 2 videos. I'm going to link my latest one that I did, and that is the Animal Crossing video, and also the third-party, a lot of the cool third-party games that I'm looking forward to that Nintendo is going to be distributing. So yeah, it should be fun. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. That wraps it up for this live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy your Friday. Go out there, enjoy some time maybe away from gaming as much. Maybe get some time outside, fresh air. Do whatever you need to do. Have a good weekend. But also keep playing games though. If you got games to play them. Have fun. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the live streams and content. All right, peace.